Hello everyone, it's GlitchNOut, and welcome back to the 15th episode of the Minecraft Manual. That's right, 15 episodes, halfway to 30, fourth of the way to 60. We could keep going like that forever. But yeah, this series has been pretty awesome so far, but I think today is the day where we're going to do something pretty significant. And that's going to be finding the Stronghold so that we can go to fight the Ender Dragon in the next episode. But first, I actually wanted to talk about this thing right here that I recently got, a lodestone. I'll play a clip of me getting it right now. So yeah, I was just doing, a bit of soul sand mining for the Nether road, and then I just found a bastion. Didn't not want to start off the episode in the Nether because we've been doing that so often. So yeah, I decided to get the lodestone, record a clip, and yeah, now we have this thing, and it's gonna be really useful actually today because we're gonna be going pretty far from our base. So we want to make sure that we have a way to get back, right? And what the lodestone does it basically it sets a compass, a custom compass, to your world spawn. So I think that's what we got to do first, actually, make a compass, and then we actually have to put the lodestone somewhere because I don't want it to just be in the middle of my base like that. I think I'm actually gonna do is put it underneath the tree because this tree is kind of like the center of our base, in my opinion. It's like this it's in the middle of the path. It's looking pretty good, and we made it pretty early in the series, kind of just in the center of this whole area. So I thought that center of the area is where we put it. All we're gonna have to do is take the compass, right click it, and what? You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. That's pretty strange. That is very strange. But we should have a lodestone compass. And yeah, I guess a secret base. I don't know why I keep clicking it, but that's pretty cool actually. We can make something down here. Maybe like a little secret tunnel or something. That's really weird. I think that might be a bug. That's for sure a bug. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it. What? Hi everyone, it's Editor Glitch from the future. And yeah, after that happened, I did a little bit of testing, and basically what I did is I took the world edit mod out of my mods folder, and it seemed to fix the issue. So something in world edit makes it so that the lodestone teleports you a certain distance away depending on where you're pointing it. It's really weird, but it should be fixed now. Well, after that extremely strange start to an episode, the lodestone, I think it's fixed now. When I click on the lodestone, it doesn't appear to do anything. It just makes that clicking noise. So yeah, I think there's probably I do have a couple mods installed, but none of them are supposed to do anything with lodestones. They're just like the replay mod and Optifine. So that's actually very strange, but I guess we'll just move on from that. Now we have a lodestone, but I want to do one more thing to this thing because right now it's just called lodestone compass, and what we can actually do is rename this to home. And what this will do is basically, or I guess I'll call it the starter base, right? So yeah, there we go. Now we have a compass named starter base that will point directly to the tree, so that if we ever need to get back home for some reason, we can always do that. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And I think I might actually craft up one more compass that I'm going to keep at the base, and then this one will stay stay in my inventory. So I guess I should have probably named them at the same time, but that's fine, it's fine. I guess we'll name this one Start. I think I heard a creeper. That's great too. I think I did, at least. Starter base, there we go. And yeah, I think the next thing I want to do is actually make an ender chest, because they are extremely useful for a little backpack. It's Minecraft's closest thing to a backpack, and I think I have what I need to do it. Actually, we're gonna need 8 obsidian, and then an eye of ender, which we just need an ender pearl and a blaze rod for. So that's pretty simple. I actually want to make 2 of them, one to leave in my base, again same as the lodestone. I guess there's a lot of things that you want to have 2 of. I guess everything you want to have 2 of in theory in Minecraft, right? But yeah, we're gonna make our first eye of enders of the world. Should unlock some new recipes, and then that's how you make an ender chest. I don't know where I want to place this one. Maybe right here on top of the chest. That's looking pretty good. Our crafting station's kind of filling up quite a lot. That's actually pretty cool. That's not the chest. We have a lot of gravel from bartering and digging around. So yeah, an ender chest basically You're gonna need Silk Touch to mine it, so if you try to mine it with anything other than Silk Touch, it will just drop the obsidian and not the eye of ender. So yeah, make sure to do that. You open the ender chest, you're gonna put all your stuff in it. You'll see I put some shears in there. Come over here, the shears will be in this one. So that's pretty good. It's like a good way of like transporting items. If you have, like, for instance, you want to have a spare pickaxe or something and a spare hoe, and you want to just have it with you at all times. I'm just gonna, let's say I have this ender chest with me too. I'll just have like a backpack, right? I'll be walking around. Let's say I'm in the nether. Oh, I need my fortune pickaxe. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the ender chest, and there it is. So that's pretty convenient. And yeah, in the future we can also use shulker boxes. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, there's a couple things I want to actually fill this thing with for the Ender Dragon battle, and for a little journey to the end Stronghold. So the first, definitely gonna be some food. I also want to bring a few blocks, so maybe that many, and then we can go ahead and do this. By the way, if you want to know how to do some of these various keyboard shortcuts, go check out my video. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, there's a couple more things. Let's see. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I guess I'll gather some and then we can put them all in here. I've spent some time gathering some materials for the ender chest, and when we open it, you'll see it's a mix of the valuable things that we're gonna need and also the stuff that we're gonna need for the Ender Dragon battle. So one thing in particular, the enchanted golden apple, extremely valuable. And yeah, I think keeping it in the ender chest is kind of special, you know, shared across the entire world in case I ever need it. You know, it's right there, pretty awesome. We also have some cobblestone, food, a couple resources so that we can make torches and buckets and whatever, as well as wood. Wood is very important. We have flint and steel, and then we have some obsidian for a portal, and then we have firework rockets. And you might be wondering why we have these, and yeah, you'll figure out in the future. So yeah, we have some shears, our trident, a bed. I've decided to put the spare lodestone compass here, and then the eye of enders, which we're actually going to take out right now, and head off to the stronghold. So I think I'm ready. We're not going to be fighting the dragon today, but we will in the next episode. So yeah, I think the first thing we have to do is actually kind of get a good vantage point, and then we're just going to go ahead and throw this thing, and you'll see it went that way. So that's the direction that we basically need to go. It's where the stronghold's going to be. It might be really far away depending on the the distance that it spawned away from spawn, because yes, we did actually move our base quite a little while, like 1,000 blocks, so it might be a little bit farther than I would have originally liked, but I think we'll be able to do this. All we have to do, keep going, and then I'd say we go a couple hundred blocks and then throw another one. We've gone about 500 blocks, and I think we're gonna throw another eye. Let's see, still going that direction. I think I went off to the side a little bit, and as you can see right there, the eye of ender does actually have a chance to break when you throw it, so try to use them sparingly, otherwise, you know, you might run out, and it's never a good feeling when you arrive at the end portal and you're so happy that you found it, but then you realize, oh, I don't have enough eye of enders to light the portal up. So yeah, just try to use them sparingly. Another 100 blocks, or 500 blocks actually, kind of lost track of the amount of blocks. We're going to throw another eye, and it's actually turning back, so it's somewhere in this desert area. Please don't break. Let's go. So yeah, now all I have to do is kind of go trace my steps back, and then actually I was gonna jump in the water, but then I saw the eye of ender hadn't landed there. So yeah, I think I was gonna have to go over there. Maybe we'll stop around the 750 mark, and then we'll check again, and then once we do that, we can kind of, you know, just narrow down the area that we have to search until we basically triangulated exactly where the portal is, and at that point we're gonna go ahead and dig down. What is that biome? Oh, that's a ruined portal. I guess we could go check that out, right? It's time to see if the eye of ender will go this way or be in this general area around the mountain. So let's check, and it's gonna be sideways actually, so that's pretty cool. And I'm standing on this thing right now because if I were to break it, something cool is gonna happen. So I think that, you know, we have to do it, right? And if we just go ahead and break that, and yeah, that was a pretty big sand thing. I don't even think I got all of it, but that's pretty cool. You know, you always gotta do those. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I guess we gotta go this way towards the ruined portal. I did check it out. There's no chests, so I decided just not to show it on camera because, you know, who wants to see a ruined portal without any chests, right? We've arrived at the edge of the ocean, and yeah, it's either gonna be in the ocean or it's gonna be back here. So yeah, also tiny pufferfish. Hello. Let's check, and it's gonna be back. Okay, so now we know it's in a pretty close area. I don't want to throw too many more eye vendors because I do. I only have 14, so if we were to miss all of them, I can only break 2 more, which I really don't want to do. So yeah, how about we just come over here, and then we'll make a quick check again. Let's see, right here. Okay, still more that way. Please don't break. Okay. Okay, trust me when I say it's usually not, the eyes don't break that often, but sometimes if you have really bad luck, you can break 3 or 4 of them in a row, and that, you know, that just sucks, right? So I can't make this just jump, honestly. I don't want to waste time, so I have a feeling that if we just go a couple more blocks up, it's going to point us towards that direction. So okay, so it went directly downwards. That means that the thing is pretty much right under us, and so I did lose another eye, it appears. I don't even want to have to go get it. I'm guessing that the portal spawned with at least 1 eye, so we should be okay. But yeah, I guess we just got pretty lucky, and the stronghold should hopefully be directly under us. And there we go, mossy stone bricks. If we go and break that, and then once we pop down here, we're going to get an advancement. I spy. We're gonna hop down here, and yeah, time to explore this stronghold. You'll notice that they're very broken down. They're very like deteriorated. I guess they've kind of been under the ground for quite a long time, so we can't really expect that they'll be in pristine condition. But I was expecting more of a warm welcome, to be honest. It's a bit hard to find the portal room sometimes, especially because these dungeons, or I guess the strongholds, spawn in quite weird areas at times. So we'll just have to kind of go around, check the passageways. This one appears to have generated with the cave. It does that pretty often. You'll hear a silverfish, and that means that we were actually very close to the portal room. I think it's really close by. I want to look at this chest first. Nothing good. But yeah, the portal room's back that way. There's also libraries, and so we're gonna definitely want to come back at some point and get those because they're pretty much free books. But yeah, let's listen up. Where is this? There we go. There we go. Dug right into the portal room like a pro. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and light that thing up. And you saw there's actually one little eye vendor already in the portal. I think I'm gonna go ahead and place all of them except for one. We're gonna leave the last one for the next episode. So you're gonna have to leave you a bit of on a bit of a cliffhanger. And just a tip for these guys, you're gonna want to one-shot them, otherwise they'll spawn their little buddies, and we definitely don't want that. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is actually block this area off a little bit, and yeah, it's good. Go ahead and hit these guys with a critical. They're pretty weak. They won't take that many hits to defeat, but you know, just want to be careful. I'm also gonna head and I guess I'm just gonna dig out this back wall a little bit. We can always fix this up later. I'm definitely gonna work on a custom end portal room at some point, but I don't think we're quite there in the series yet. So yeah, what I like to do is just break these little bars down and then make a little frame like this, and then I think I actually brought obsidian in the ender chest. There we go. These guys are gonna get a little bit annoying. I didn't one-shot it that time, so there might be others that spawn. In fact, do I really want the spawner? No. The silverfish spawner is like the one spawner that it's okay to break. You don't want to do it that often, but if you have to, no one's gonna get mad at you for breaking a silverfish spawner. They're just not that good, right? But yeah, I have a flint steel. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. I want to connect this portal to the Nether Hub today, so that will probably be the second part of the episode, because yeah, we don't want to go into the portal just yet. I do want to make a couple more preparations before we go, and I can actually replace this wall. I like to kind of make it look like it's been kind of put back to normal, so a lot of the mossy and stuff. I guess we're gonna have to leave this place for now. I'm gonna go ahead, come over here, check my coordinates, and let's grab them real quick. 8:15 and 12:28. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we gotta head into the Nether and move our portal to the correct coordinates. Okay, so we're in the Nether. I've gone ahead and linked up the portal, and it's a lot bigger than it originally was. That's because this is the size of the portal pretty much of the ones we're going to be doing for every single portal for our Nether Hub. But yeah, I think now it's actually time for a time lapse where we're going to be connecting this thing up to that road over there, and also starting the designing of the second quartz, like I guess wheel kind of shape. We can't put in the filling because I'm going to do endstone for that and like the various like other end blocks. And I don't have those yet until next episode. So yeah, let's just hop right into that time lapse. I hope you all enjoyed that quick time lapse. It was a little bit difficult to make because, you know, ghasts. But yeah, before you go check it out, I actually want to do a little bit of enchanting because I've got some levels and I've got some books. So we're gonna go ahead and see. We have power 4 on our bow, so we can go ahead and put that on our bow. We don't want quick charge, so I guess we'll go with Aqua Affinity. Protection 3, we don't want that. Piercing 4, don't want that. And the last one, Loyalty 3. Let's just go ahead and take it. The power 4 is pretty good. We can get a power 5 bow now, but the rest of that stuff is not that great. I guess Loyalty 3 is good if we ever need a second trident, but the chances of getting one are so low that we're gonna have to make like a farm to even like have a chance at getting one. So yeah, let's go ahead put power 5 on the long shot, and then we can always put flame on it later. But yeah, that's a pretty good bow right there. I think it's time to go check out the tunnel. It's you know, you probably already saw it on the time lapse, but yeah, now that we come out here, we can go ahead, come over to the Soul Sand Road. It's perfect. I actually finished the entire thing, unlike the long one to the Nether Fortress, which is gonna take a long time. Probably gonna stream that. Twitch.tv/LagNOut. But yeah, you see we have no filling on this yet. So this is what the portal looks like with just the quartz rings. Endstone bricks, purple, whatever I want to put here for the end to represent it. I was thinking about putting like the stronghold blocks, like the mossy stone bricks and stuff like that, but this is the portal to the end, not the portal to the stronghold. I mean, it is the portal to the stronghold, but I feel like the end is more fitting, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Here we have the road design. I might think about putting like some extra supports because these are kind of thin, but because there's so many of them, it kind of doesn't really matter almost. It still works. We have the slabs underneath to hide the soul sand, like I said. I need to put like a stairway to get down on the opposite side. As you can see, I did one right there. And I think it's looking pretty good. We might need to do some like terraforming around this because, you know, it's another road, but we can always make it look better. I think it's done though for now. I don't want to do any more work on it. This is the kind of work that we do on streams. The time lapse, it took a little while to make, but you know, it's just grindy stuff. It's a lot of repeating patterns, which I don't know if that's the best for a time lapse. But yeah, anyway, I think that this is gonna be the end of the episode. This one took quite a while to make, so yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. This has been GlitchNOut. Goodbye everyone.